Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Golf Collective podcast. We have a full house tonight, full foursome with me. We have the PGA Tour leader in podcast cuts made, Matthew Paris. Matthew, how are we doing today?
I'm doing great. Coming off a win. Big call last week. So I'm done for the year. Nobody else asked me anything. I probably have more picks correct than you will all year. Just saying.
Yeah, huge call. Too bad we didn't place the money. Also with me tonight is Mr. Carter Nelson, our resident scratch golfer. Carter, how are we?
Oh, good. I haven't played in a while. Just got power back like a week and a half ago. That was huge. For those of you who don't know, I live in Nashville, and we had a really bad ice storm where I think 280,000 people didn't have power, and I was one of them. But just happy to be warm.
Yeah, glad you're warm. And a new guest with us tonight, a colleague, a friend, a local, Mr. Patrick Gregory. How are we? Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you. We're happy to be here. I feel great. Just finished up a round at the reserve at Lake Huey, a little crispy 77. Ooh. So, coming off a hot day on the course, and we're happy to be here and ready to get rolling. Let's do it.
Love to hear that. I'm glad somebody got the day off, because I certainly did not. I don't know if anybody else worked, but Patrick took advantage of the first 70-degree day we've had here since 2026. Yeah, so today we're gonna catch up on some golf. We've had the Waste Management and Pebble Beach go by since the last recording, so we're gonna cover some of that. Go over Matthew's miraculous pick of the winter 2 weeks into the PGA season, which is pretty wild. Then we're also going to cover, Riviera's coming up, and also want to talk about Anthony's Kim return to the podium with a miraculous win in Australia. Talk about that crowd that was out there, and some major choke artists by the names of DeChambeau and Rahm. Going to completely invalidate maybe some OWGR points there. So we've got a lot to cover. Anybody want to throw in some comments real quick or say anything to kick us off with Waste Management? I don't know if all of us watched it, but it was quite the wild ending for sure.
Yeah, I think the wildest part, so I turned on the last 3 golf holes. That's what I got to see, and I saw Jacob Bridgman, unfortunately, a fellow Clemson grad. It's really pulling for him. He had the lead for a little bit, and then that his 18th hole, that was painful to watch. So I felt for the guy on that one. Yeah,
the Pebble ending, I think, but the last 2 weeks have been some wild endings. Seems some bad golf on the 71st, 72nd hole. Hideki having some issues over in Arizona. Bridgman having some issues over in California. We've had some West Coast blowups, some might say. Matthew, what did you? I know you watched, the playoff in Arizona. What did you think of Hideki's kind of explosion there towards the end?
It was unfortunate for him. Not so much unfortunate for Chris Gotterup. Shout out to that guy. It's a golf ball mile.
Smokes it.
I'm not a huge Hideki guy. I don't dislike him by any means, but I need some more emotion other than just drop clubs and bad finishes. But no, it was a great ending to a golf course. Led us right into the Super Bowl, which kind of sucked. Yes. But yeah, no, I mean Hideki, unfortunate. I mean the stop on the 18th. Was it 18th or the playoff? I mean, I know it was 18th tee regardless, but in the middle of the backswings, when he drops a chair and he just dead stops the backswing, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that was the playoff hole. He also had somebody yell in his backstroke with his putter on the 72nd hole. So basically back-to-back strokes of someone screaming at him or something, something causing him some disruption is not the way you want to see a tournament go. I know we all saw the Jack Doherty clip too of just, I think there's some shenanigans happening out there that have some essence of live that I'm not a fan of, but
that tournament specifically.
Yeah, that one specifically is the live tournament of the PGA.
Whose backswing was the Doherty thing in?
Does anyone
know?
I don't even know.
I
Let's
don't
see if we can
remember.
look it up.
Whoever it
Just
was
some
like
research.
in a fairway bunker,
He was in
and
the bunker. I think it was on 18, was it not?
it might have been. I think
I don't know.
you might be
I
right.
think it was 18, but he got kicked out, and the guy he paid $100 got kicked out. So I
Rightfully
hope
so.
that $100 was worth it. He probably paid way more to get in.
Yeah, they probably covered his bar tab from midnight to 2 a.m. before he got in
No,
line,
it didn't.
just for a 2-hour stretch.
No way. No way.
Carter, you looking that up?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I heard. I was listening to. I forget what day it was, but I watched most of that tournament. Sunday, I was down bad with the stomach bug, but Smiley was talking about how when he did the run a couple years ago at like 5 a.m. to get to 16,
Yeah.
how most of those guys in line hadn't been to sleep because they went out to the bars the night before and just went straight to the golf course. I'm like, that sounds terrible.
Yeah, it's not good.
I mean, you're saving on hotel costs. It's kind of a play. I'm not gonna it's a
Yeah.
smart move. I think he
You
ran
could be
again
like
this year
us
too.
Yeah, you could be like us at Augusta and stay in the sketchiest hotel for $400 a night. Hot water didn't even work.
Only
The
for Carter.
18th green, Mackenzie Hughes.
Mackenzie
Yeah,
Hughes.
Kinsey Hughes.
Got a bad history of the cold water in the shower. It's
Mm-hmm.
I just
Yeah.
might not know how to work a shower, honestly.
Yeah, Carter.
Yeah.
You know,
In Augusta, he was like, "Man, this place has no hot water." Matthew and I both took a hot shower.
Yep.
5 weeks later, we go to play.
right after Carter.
Yeah, we go to play Macklemore, and Carter and I split a hotel. And Carter comes out of the bathroom and goes, "Dude, no hot water again." And I went in there and took a nice long hot shower.
Yeah.
Like,
I
this guy's
was
0 for
dogging it
2.
in there for a little bit.
I think Carter's and I's hotel in Chattanooga was sketchier than Augusta. But
Oh,
that's,
by far.
yeah.
Oh, by far.
Place-
That sounds terrible then.
I mean,
Keep going on waste. What do you guys think of the golf course? I know it was kind of played 3 different ways throughout the week, but that place looked firm and fast.
Mm-hmm. Everybody seemed to be having trouble with, I guess, the rough. They let it grow up a little bit and overseeded with like a rye or something, and it looked like it was kind of messing with a bunch of dudes out there. Especially, I mean, everybody saw Scotty. What was that? Friday. He looked. I mean, it was awful.
He couldn't hit a fairway.
Dude couldn't chip. Yeah.
That was a bad chip.
The couple
yeah,
of
I
those.
watched the first 2 days while I was in the office, and it looked like maybe not fast and firm, but like the grain in the grass, especially around the greens, was grabbing the club a little bit more than normal. So either the overseed that they planted might have grown in a different direction than they're used to, or just some guys really couldn't get that bounce to hit the ground correctly, and leading edge just dig in and kind of duff it.
Yeah, I think they said it was at least an inch thicker than what they normally have it at. But that
I'll get some insight because my old boss Garrett is he's playing there Thursday. He's in Arizona right now.
That
so
guy
he
never works.
Texted me. Yeah, well, he definitely never works. And then he texted me today and he goes, "Guy, I hope they cut the rough because if they didn't, I'm screwed."
He's screwed. Yeah, that stretch of that golf course at the end there it's kind of fun. I kind of love it because you get the atmosphere of 16, which, you know, if you even miss 15 feet outside the green, you're getting booed. Then you get you get a drivable 17th, which was playing, you know, extremely hard with how firm it was. There's no rough on that left side either to really catch the ball from going in the water, and then just a cool 18th hole. So I think I appreciated the changes that they made in terms of, you know, rough length and green speeds to kind of, it almost played completely different than it did last year, which was it's fun to see.
I know a lot of people say that it's a number one tournament they want to go to, excluding majors like the Masters, of course. Is that up there for y'all on like kind of bucket list you want to go to the Waste Management and Phoenix Open? And if not, then what is on that first kind of level of I'd like to go watch this golf tournament live?
It used to
think
be.
it's- Yeah, no, I think it's up there.
Yeah. For me, it was
I mean,
number one.
there's-
I got too crazy, I think, which sounds
Yeah.
maybe that's a worst thing to say, but it's almost maybe I know they kind of dialed it back this year, I think, from what I've heard and kind of looked at some of the comments online. But
Mhm.
the years prior got just absolutely insane with like crowd control and just Like, I don't know. I don't really care to be around a bunch of sloppy guys going shirtless down mud hills all the time. Like,
Yeah.
kind of need out a little bit. So like it kind of went down a little bit on my list, but I'd still would like to go for sure.
Yeah, I would say it's for me it's like a one-time experience thing. Like go and experience it, do
Yeah.
it one time. I think I'd rather go see something like RBC or like Harbor Town. Like that's something with like a unique golf course. I know we've talked about that a couple times, but like Harbor Town just feels like a shot shaper golf course, and I think if I'm gonna go watch people play golf, it's like Augusta. Like I want to see like the best of the best, like do stuff that people can't do. Like I don't want to see you bomb it, have a wedge into the green and struggle with the fast putt. Like I'd rather go see some shot shapers and have a little bit more solemn experience than a bunch of drunk rowdy guys.
Yeah, I think it's more of like a buddies trip golf tournament, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
if you get a group of guys and go like, hey, this is gonna be a one-time thing. Let's go to the Waste Management and drink too much, and it's like a one-time. Let's go party.
I think it's the
while we
Vegas
watch some golf.
Vegas trip of PGA events.
Yeah, exactly. But I think kind of a tournament. I mean, nobody mentioned this one. The Players. I'd rather go see that one.
Oh,
than,
100. Yeah, great call.
So.
That golf course is hard.
Yeah, Carter's
I've
played.
never played. I played a tournament there, and the practice round, 16, 17, 18, I think I went 2 under, and I was like, this is a pretty easy hole. And then the tournament came on, and I think I was 4 over the total of 2 rounds. That green 17, I swear it gets 150 yards longer and about 30 yards smaller whenever you're playing in the tournament on 17. Like I hit a flip pitching wedge in the practice round, made a birdie. Then first round I sailed it over the green. Second round I hit it off the bulkheads. Ooh, that was tough.
Yeah, I think I agree with that. That's Players might be fifth major number 1.
Those commercials are so lame. I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what are y'all's opinion? Like, I feel like they keep forcing this down our throats of like, it's the 5th major
This week
and
for sure.
Like a lot of big guys, yeah, a lot of like influential people in the media keep saying I can't remember who it was. I saw like on Instagram somebody was like, it's bigger than any other major, and I was like, that's just a lot. Like it's not.
That was a bad
like
take.
we have Masters. Like it's a terrible take.
Yeah, that was a.
No, I think it's a great golf tournament. It's obviously very important to a lot of guys out there. We don't need a 5th major. Like 4, let's leave. It's been like that for however many years.
Let the ladies have 5.
Stop. Yeah.
Last little comment I want to make on Waste Management though is Scotty's Thursday struggles kind of started here and they continued into this week. Is Scotty bored? Like does he have to come from behind to be excited to win a golf tournament right now? Like is he that good?
Oh, no, I think that's a weird take. I think we're so used to seeing him dominate and just be so perfect in every aspect of his game. I will say when I watched on Thursday and Friday, his swing looked a little off. Maybe he's feeling something weird or he's going through a swing change. His swing looked a little longer and he looked across the line at the top, which is not usually his MO. Kind of he keeps it a little bit shorter. Yeah, like Josh. Keeps it a little bit shorter and that club head is right in line with his hands. And I noticed a lot of his misses when I was watching, at least from my point of view, were mainly double crosses, which usually happens when the club gets across the line and then you kind of lose track of where it is in space going down. So I think right now he just has a little bit of trouble kind of finding a groove, but he's such a good player that later in the week he'll find a way to get the ball into the hole no matter what his swing is doing because of the way that his game is already so fluid and he's basically like an artist instead of like a DeChambeau who is very rigid and technical with his game.
Yeah. And I think I saw this statistic they popped up on Waste Management was I think he's chasing speed. I think in the last 2 years, his ball speed's gone up 4 miles an hour. So he's up a total of 8 in the last 2 years. And, I think he's trying to get distance, which when you swing harder and the ball's moving faster, your dispersion increases. So I think that's what's happening is Like his strokes gained off the tee has been probably the worst it's been since he started his run these last couple weeks. So I think you're right, Carter. I think he's swinging a little bit longer. He's getting a little more squirrely in his backswing, trying to gain the speed, and it's resulting in a lot of missed fairways, which is unlike him. So I think Thursday he's attacking, he's getting behind the 8-ball, and then he's just coming back and just back to old Scotty and ripping ridiculous scores.
Yeah, unfortunately, I haven't had to watch him a ton this season, but I like you trying to start out there, Josh. I like that take. Get things interesting.
So I think that's something to watch here at Riv this week is does he take a different approach after basically being over par on his Thursday rounds last couple of weeks.
Still finishes top 10.
He will.
I'm gonna throw this in real quick. I'm watching the 2011 U.S. Open. How do we feel about the era of the white driver head?
Bring it back.
Was that TaylorMade?
Bring it back.
Don't you talk smack about my white 3-wood I got.
I was never a fan of it. Like the OG like slider or rocket balls with the bright white. That gave me a jump scare when it came on the TV.
Was the R7 white at one point?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shout out TaylorMade.
Or school.
I still got rocket balls 3-wood in the bag.
Great club. Played him in high school.
Might be adding a 7-wood if I can ever find a shaft. Just saying.
Everyone should have a 7-wood.
White belts and white heads. Like, let's keep it.
No white belts. The white belts need to get all around the world.
And a white belt
out.
With white pants. It looks good.
Mm-mm.
It looks good.
White. First off, don't wear white pants.
Oh yeah, they're gonna get
Don't do that.
White belts got to just be eliminated.
Yeah, I agree. The mustache boys are in agreement here.
Yeah, the left side of the screen.
No, I white head. Just because I love my 3-wood, I'm all in. But yeah, get the white pants, get the white belt out of here. The only thing white should be your shoes and your hat. Don't even wear a white shirt.
Yeah, there you go. Speaking of pants, Akshay Bhatia, who doesn't wear full-length pants, had it going there at Pebble Beach for a little bit until I think his ankles got cold and got cold feet. But Pebble Beach Pro-Am, Matthew, I'm going to let you take this away here considering you're the resident picker of the winner.
I don't want to brag too much. Just unbelievable analysis by me in the last podcast. Didn't even know if Colin was going to play. I think I mentioned that. I was like, he could be hurt for all I know, but if he's not, he's going to win. So that's I'm 1 for 2 in our picks that we've had so far. Ricky did make the cut in the waste management. I'll just say that. I'm going to give myself a ding here. I said Brooks was going to top 20 at the waste management, missed a cut. So we'll take the win early in the season. I feel like I've validated myself in our picks throughout the season of the signature events and the majors. I can just kind of ride off my one win because I probably won't get another one.
I will say I think I don't know if I officially said it in the podcast, but Scotty was my pick. Had he not shot 1 over on Thursday, I think he would have won. So I'll take a back.
He shot 63 or 64 Sunday.
63 on Sunday with 2 bogeys, 3 eagles.
Yeah, his eagle on 18 was unbelievable.
Yeah,
thought it was going in from the fairway.
That was pretty sick. But yeah, Colin.
Not to derail. We can come back to Pebble. Does Brooks win on tour this season?
Matthew, did we say he would?
I picked him. I picked him to win. We couldn't figure out what the name was. It was like the Miami Championship or the Cadillac something.
I think it's the Cadillac
at the Trump Blue Monster or whatever. Yeah. I said, he's familiar with the Trump courses from playing Live, so he's gonna win that one.
I mean, is it crazy to say that he has a shot at this U.S. Open at Shinnecock?
No.
He won there last time. We know that he always excels in majors, so I think around that time of year he might grab one because he always seems to be peaking for at least the U.S. Open and the PGA, the ones that he's won. So I would say yes. In those summer months, he's gonna find his way in the win one. What's before the
Our
U.S.
pick.
Open? Greenbrier.
Our pick for the U.S. Open was
John Deere.
Scotty. Me
Yeah,
and
I was gonna
Josh
say
both.
Brooks and Scotty final round. Brooks is playing for a comeback, and Scotty's playing for the Grand Slam on his birthday,
And Father's Day.
and Father's Day. It could be kind of sick.
It's too much pressure.
It's a lot of.
No way.
Scotty
That
doesn't
doesn't
feel pressure. Just not
We were
feel-
saying these same things about Jordan Spieth when he got 3 of those things, and he has been
Don't
dead
bring
in the
him
water.
into this.
But I love Jordan
No,
Spieth.
bring him into
I
it.
want to talk about winning, coming over that hill to win the Grand Slam is. I mean, there's a reason only 6 people have ever done it. 5 people have ever done the modern one.
Speaking of Jordan,
I don't know, man.
he's playing. He played well this week.
Yeah.
He had one of my. I've got a little segment I might throw in here in a second. Is memes of the week from the Pebble, because boy, were there some funny stills that came out of this tournament, and Jordan was one of them on 18, scaling the rock. I don't know if you saw the tweet. I forgot who it was, but the caption was just free solo 2018, and it's Jordan climbing out of the beach on 18 after having to hit a sandball. But he struck it
Jordan's
well.
on the rock.
He loves
Jordan on the rock, and me and Patrick are talking all over here. Jordan on the rock, and then Victor throwing the umbrella in the tree. Those are the best 2 from the weekend.
That is also on my thing. But yeah, I mean, picking Colin, it's a great shout. I think you were right in Ball Striker's Paradise. I think that's gonna roll over into this week at Riv. The weather was a little hairy Monday, Tuesday. It became really hairy Sunday afternoon. That 18 flag they kept showing, and it was at a 45-degree angle at some points. I got a question though, because this really pissed me off when I saw it live. But Sam Burns steps up to the 18th tee, 2 shots back, with chance to play off, and Buddy pulls iron off the tee on 18. Totally eagleable, playing way downwind. Why would he not go for the eagle there?
Is he soft?
That might be the only answer.
He might be.
But
I do like
Probably
Sam.
a lot of factors
That's a
that
good
come into
question.
play, but I don't know. I don't have an answer for you there. I mean, there had to be something that his caddy said that they didn't like the club or the wind or the angle that they were going at. Or I mean,
if I'm not mistaken, though, is he a fader of the golf ball?
I believe so.
Does it matter when the wind's blowing 30 miles an hour in from the ocean?
That's what I'm saying. Is like
I mean,
that's like the mega
There is
green light.
OB right pretty quick. There's OB right off that tree on the right side of the
trust
green.
me, I know exactly where it is when I played on the simulator. I almost got there.
He was close. Yeah, it was an interesting club choice, because even if you take it over the water and hit a slight fade, like that thing's going to be right side of the fairway. It was blowing hard. So that was something that stood out to me.
Yeah, no, me and Josh were actually watching the end of the tournament together on FaceTime, and
It's true.
It's cute.
It is cute.
It was pretty cute.
Real cute.
We were pretty hyped about me potentially calling the winner, but Josh, I'm like not paying attention, doing something with the baby or something like that, and Josh goes, "Is he hitting iron?" And he was like,
I was
clearly
pissed.
mad about it.
I was
yeah,
pissed.
like I was like, Josh, you're not even the one playing. Just relax. But no, it was that was a pretty soft move by Sam Burns.
I would agree. But his mortgage payment was coming up, and he's just insuring a couple extra dollars from the bank account.
Yeah,
Whatever. I do want to run through. I don't know how to share this with you guys, because I want to run through. Oh, this might work. Hold on. Here we go. That actually screwed up everything.
Take it off.
Never mind. Maybe we won't do this segment.
Just free ball it. Let's go.
It's free ball. Well, it's my stills of the week, because they're hilarious.
Wow.
But I don't think I can show that.
Just post them on TikTok.
I already posted them on Twitter, so if you want to go look at them, it's.
Oh yeah, it's great.
We've got Jordan climbing out of the beach on 18. We got the Minwoo when he got caught watching the footage, hitting balls off like the tee box. We've got what's his name hitting from the beach on 18. Colin waiting for
yeah.
him to hit off the beach, just like contemplating
Dude.
life, looking over out in the ocean. We got Johnson Wagner getting ready to hit the beach shot post the 72nd hole. Do you guys see the scorecard measurement with Colin? I forgot what the ruling was, but his ball was on the fringe. And there's some rule where you get a scorecard length from your mark to get relief. I don't know if it was a sprinkler head or like, I don't know if it's wet or something, but it was a new rule that came out this year, and like first time I've seen it in effect. And then we've
It
got
used to be a club length, I think, and now it's swapped to a scorecard.
around the green.
I think it was for man-made. You know, if you're standing on a sprinkler head or something like that.
Yeah. And then the last one was Victor.
Was it a club? I thought it was your stance and then a scorecard.
No, he measured like
I don't know.
just a scorecard.
Huh.
Which
You
I
know,
give.
if I'm standing on a sprinkler head, I just move the ball a little bit.
Yeah. Hey.
If I'm not in the fairway,
I don't need
just
to know the rules.
move the ball a little bit into the fairway. So. Anyways, anything else you guys want to talk about Pebble? I think Rory had another backdoor top 10, kind of boring.
Just an all-time icing for Colin. Like Bridgman down on the beach, hits his shot from the beach off the rocks into the water, goes back up into the fairway, like has to walk the 100 yards or 150 yards, whatever it was, all the way down past the bunker. Colin's just sitting there, chance to win the tournament with a birdie, just like hands in his pockets. What am I supposed to do? Like, poor guy.
Yeah, that was all I
mean,
could think about.
He had like a
He
full
ended up
20
getting it
minutes.
done, but it was, yeah. That's literally I was trying to think of like another situation with somebody has a chance to win a golf tournament and just gets like boned
Iced.
that hard by just
iced.
standing there. Just watch, and not only are you standing there, you're watching this guy just like make a mess of the 18th hole.
He only made bogey though. That was the crazy part.
I know, but still, it's just you have to sit there. You're like, you need to make birdie to win, and you're sitting there like, I gotta watch this guy walk, all the way back here. I mean, it's just that was terrible.
Oh God, he's walking.
At least
to
it wasn't.
me.
At least it wasn't Cat Leg causing all the delay.
Yeah.
I think it would have been a way bigger story if that was the case.
I mean,
Yeah.
that was the most like high school round of golf I've ever seen, where you're playing with somebody and they hit a ball and you're like, hey, I think that's OB. You should probably hit a provisional. And they're like, oh, no, you're good. You walk up there, can't find it. Now they got to walk 300 yards back to the tee. You're just sitting up there waiting. Oh.
Yeah, then he hits it the other way, and you got to go find it, and it's a punch out, and yeah.
Those were the days.
Um,
How do we feel about the Pro-Am format of the tournament?
I mean, I think it's fun.
Is it
I think
like
it's
the wrong way.
whatever.
Is it?
I think it's hard to cover. Because like I'd rather like watch Ricky and Jordan play decent golf for the first time in 3 years than see Travis Kelce hit another iron. Like that's not really what I want to watch. But
Dude,
I think
unless that guy's wearing football pads, get him off my TV.
Did you see when it was reported that he was playing, they had like a mega spike in ticket sales because people were buying tickets because they were thinking Taylor was going?
No shot she shows up to that.
No. But I thought that was wild. There's that kind of pull.
I hate all of it.
I hate all of them.
I just do.
I'm just saying, this is just a little football take here. They don't show anybody else's wives or girlfriends. Like, why are we showing Taylor Swift?
I don't know.
I hate it all.
Swift.
It doesn't really bother me that much. It's just, it doesn't happen for anybody else.
Karma came around this year and they missed the playoffs, so that's all you can ask for, honestly. That's kind
Do you
of.
think he goes to the Masters? Kelsey going to the Masters, you think?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I bet you he does. 100%.
He'll have clubhouse passes or Berkman passes or something.
No. Him and T Swift can be in Berkman's together away from everybody else.
Yeah, go up there in the corner.
Yeah, can't get away from us.
That's all I got for Pebble. Do we want to talk about AK situation? Are we gonna cover that? Or
He's
are we-
back.
Anthony Kim.
AK is back.
Anthony
Party
Kim
animal.
dominates the third. Was it the third or fourth round? Are they playing 4 rounds?
Nobody knows.
The last round,
question.
he dominated the final round of
There you go.
All
There you
right.
go.
Live Australia at Adelaide, beating the likes of John Rahm and Bryson DeChambeau, who have none of my respect anymore. But shout out AK for overcoming a 10-year drought in golf. I think it was a 12-year drought in wins. Truly a cool story to see him, on the podium again. I was a little concerned with him coming back to Live that it was kind of a publicity stunt on the Saudi side to get some viewership, but if this is the AK that's back, I commend him for competing.
Let me just go ahead and say that it was 100% a publicity stunt.
Correct.
Yeah.
The fact that
there's
he
no
won
doubt about it.
just helps out a little bit, but
Yeah.
no, I mean for the first 2 years he was a wild card and didn't even keep his wild card eligibility. He had to go to Live Q school to get back in, and I mean he ended up doing it. He finished in third in the Q school for Live, whatever that is, but shout out to Patrick Reed is really who he should be thanking, because he got a spot on the aces since Patrick decided to dip. But I feel like we should just, AK, congrats, 5,000 days since you last won, whatever. Patrick Reed is just to derail a little bit. He is golfing
Balling.
his ball on
Yeah.
the DP World Tour right now. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Big time.
He is top 2 not to right now on DP World Tour.
I
Full-
saw a meme
Yeah.
that was like, if Reed wasn't Patrick Reed, this would be the biggest story in golf right now, and everybody would be his biggest fan.
but it's P. Reed. He
Yeah, well, it's fine.
he's got to work off that Porsche. But he's gonna be back. He's gonna be
come
back
around
on the
back
PGA
again for the
Tour.
Ryder Cup.
Yeah, for sure.
Put him on the
I-
team.
I think it's great. He needs to be the captain of the Ryder Cup.
I don't know about captain, but I want him out there.
Co-captain with Keegan. I mean, I think we need to keep Keegan. It wasn't his fault.
No, we
Nah,
just don't know how to
Keegan
set
needs
up a
to be
tournament.
No, Keegan needs to stay. He's stupid for not picking himself. I know my guy Colin just won, but he was atrocious in the Ryder Cup. So was Harris English.
I think you pick a new captain, Keegan plays, and then P. Reed comes in. Because Keegan's won a tournament in the last, every year the last 3 years. He's playing
I
golf.
don't know. Keegan's another mustache guy, so I'm not going to say anything bad about him. I like him.
That's fair. Who would
Think who I would want. to be the
who would
next
P.
guy.
Reed replace? Colin?
Harris. That guy stinks.
Or what's the other guy's name? He always wears the sunglasses.
Ben Griffin, he stinks too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ben Griffin
Griffin.
did that with that.
I think
mean,
That's
that's
a bad one.
Colin Harris
vanilla.
and
Golf course right there.
and Ben Griffin are off.
Give me Chris Goddard up on the team.
1,000%.
We got a while for these people to be. Scotty could be in the wilderness by the time we get to
Could be.
the Ryder Cup.
This guy's gonna
I wanna go
retire.
back. Ooh, Neil's not playing very good right now.
I know, I'm just saying, I just love it.
he's got some time to figure it out though. But
He's got
I think
plenty
we
of-
I think we need to go to an outside captain next year. I think we need a non-golfer. To
Give me Mark
lead the
Cuban.
team and then
ooh, Mark Cuban.
Just
Meet
put a guy.
Donald J. Trump.
Yeah.
I was about to say Trump.
Holy.
I mean, what do we think about Bill Belichick rallying the troops to go out there and
Could
win
be.
the yeah.
John Gruden? Give me a John
Ooh.
Gruden.
Ooh, that's a good shout
Dave
too.
Portnoy?
get like a
No,
like a
no.
Dustin Pedroia.
Oh,
Oh yeah, a little scrappy
Yeah.
guy.
that's scrappy
Yeah.
there.
We need him
Yeah.
as our captain. Then
John Jones.
Your assistant captains are all golfers. They're in charge of setting up the course, but Pedroia is the one sending the boys out.
You get everybody
Getting them
fired up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what we need.
We can't have
We need
Ben
some
Griffin giving
scrappiness.
pump-up speeches anymore.
No,
No.
that's I don't know how pumped up you get listening to that guy talk.
Ben
but-
Griffin, take your stupid sunglasses off. You play a good golf ball. It's underrated. Just saying, but yeah, no,
What does he
get
play?
out.
Max Fly.
Plays the Max
Matthew's
Fly.
on Max Fly right now. After
I've been
dogging my
hitting
father
Strixon.
for years, he is on the Max Fly train.
No, I wasn't dogging him. Strixon's a great golf ball too. Just saying.
Strixon's not bad. The
Yeah,
Z-Star?
it's good. Yeah, I was an XV guy for a long time.
I love my irons. Top 3 iron. I will defend it. Anyways,
Titleist is number one.
we'll blow over AK,
it's gonna-
but
It's gonna
let's-
take me a while to get off a Titleist.
no, Titleist golf ball for sure. We're staying in California, headed to Riviera, which if you guys saw any pictures of it today, it looks like the river era of Riviera because it is pouring. I think the 18th green literally had a river running through it, but we've got another Ball Strikers Paradise at the Genesis Invitational. Who you guys? Let's start off with some picks before we get into the weeds. Who are we taking? I can't remember who Matthew and I took, but I think I might repick. Let's just do some repicks.
Yeah, we'll repick. We've
Y'all
seen
pick
some
for every
golf since
tournament
then.
this year.
We picked for every signature event and major.
And major, yeah.
Ooh,
Should have written them down because I don't remember who we picked.
I'll come ready for my.
That's
picks
fine.
next time with all of those. I'll just go
You
for
don't
it.
have to have them all. We just gonna go as
We'll
we,
go
as we
week by
get
week.
there.
Who's starting? Who's up first?
Patrick, take
Let's
us
pick.
away.
There you
Oh
go.
my gosh. All right.
Put him on the spot.
For this week, I'm just gonna go. Like we mentioned earlier, he's not been playing well, but statistically West Coast player, and a huge fan of him. Max Homa.
Yeah, fellow homosexual in the
Fantastic.
call. We love
yeah,
that pick.
homosexual. I mean, he's a guy. That's a guy I want to see win every week if I could.
I'm gonna continue off that. I'm gonna look for the tweet I saw about Max and Riviera. Carter, who you got your pick ready?
So yeah, before we started this, because I was confused on what time we were starting, so I was locked and loaded at 6:30, Central Time, so 7:30 Eastern, and then I texted the group chat when we were starting because I was sitting in here playing poker for like 10 minutes on the on the Discord waiting for everyone to get in. But I did a little bit of research going through, looked at some guys. While he's not striking the ball as well as anyone right now on tour and kind of struggling from Green's approach, but I'm going Jake Knapp.
Love him.
He's playing some really good golf right now. The stats that I got, he's had 4 starts, 4 for 4 made cuts, 3 top 10s, 1 top 5. So, guy's golfing his ball. His strokes gained, he is 13th in scrambling, 13th in putting, second scoring average. He tied 17th last year. His iron play and strokes gained and stats are kind of poor when it comes to his first 4 events of this season, but I think that means if he can just figure out a way to maybe get off the tee a little bit better, hit more fairways, lay back a little bit, and then just hit the small greens at Riv, you're going to have a really good chance to make a lot of putts. And he's been putting tremendously well. So I think he's going to see a lot of putts go in if he can average around 12 and a half to 14 greens around. So
Love that pick.
Knapp to win.
I
At
agree. I like that a lot.
14 under.
Favorite swing on tour, personally.
Oh, for sure.
Tempo is money. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew,
Josh.
Matthew?
we'll go to Matthew. I don't remember who we picked, but
Ooh,
let's just do some
no,
repicks.
No. I get to go last. I'm coming off a win.
That's fair.
He's
that's fair.
honorary. Honorary.
I don't remember who I picked. I'm gonna completely repick. I'm gonna go for a guy who made his name known last year at the Open. He is a ball striker. He is consistent off the tee. I'm going with Mr. Hisatsune, fellow Japanese friend of Hideki. I'm gonna go with him to win this
Not
thing
left.
at 16 under. I think he is golfing his ball. I think if he can figure out the weekend, he's kind of been stalling out the last couple weeks going into Saturday, Sunday. But I think if he can play like he does on Thursday, Friday, he's going to win this thing by 2. And I'm going to
By 2.
I'm going to stick to that. 16 under, win by 2.
Okay.
If that pick hits, I don't know what I'll do.
Yeah, you're gonna have to throw some money on that just because it's probably plus 10,000.
It might be, but
Yeah.
I kind of love it.
go look up his.
Yeah,
Whew.
I need somebody to find the odds on that. All right, I'm gonna just purely based off feel, just because that's how I picked all my picks, and it clearly worked out last week. Before I pick, I'm just gonna go to Carter and say, "Wow, what, you really analyzed the crap out of that pick."
I
Had
love
a lot of
that.
stats there to back it up. So
I need the rest of the class to take notes on that one because I loved it.
We're bringing
Yeah,
heat. I'll bring some heat every week. We'll get the
yeah,
stats going.
Josh, I
some
want you to
weird
know
ones,
I will never have stats like that.
Wait, no,
just
I have
so
more
you
to
know.
add on. I did look up
Okay.
Ludwig's stats from last year, and the strokes gained that Ludwig had in those areas, minus approach to the green, Ludwig was better, are eerily similar to Jake Knapp. He was
Okay.
top,
All right.
top 5 in putting, top 15 in shots around the green, and he won by 2 or 3.
Okay.
Good to know.
I'm gonna pick Minwoo Lee. Guy's playing some good golf. Almost, was thinking he could be in a playoff at Pebble. He can chip his balls off. So, he's got the vibe. He's looking good right now, and I think he's got a chance to pull it out. Plus 4,000 if anybody wants to throw money on it.
Anybody look up what my guy's at?
Let's see if he's on the CBS Sports list I have right here. Plus 10,000.
Okay.
There you go.
That sounds like some made money for me.
You can go ahead and just put 100 on it and see what happens.
Yeah, do it. Put 100 on it. If you're that confident.
Yeah, if you think it's
I
gonna
came
happen,
out
you said
that too.
you said he's
that
winning
week
by
before.
2.
By 2, yeah. I might. I'll do it. I won't throw
There are
100
odds
on
How
it.
many shots they win by?
I won't throw 100 on it, but I'll
There's
put
not.
2 on
I
it.
mean, I'm
I'll
sure
bet like
it's. I'm sure you could. I know we mentioned Jake Knapp's swing. Another swing I love at plus 10,000. Denny McCarthy. Love that guy.
Wow. Do we want to make
Got a good swing. If you
second?
haven't seen it.
Do we want to make second picks just for fun?
I mean, I think it's yeah.
Just to like an
I was just
on
gonna
deck
say
guy.
we just received a text from Cody asking why we're not
Yeah, I
live
just
streaming
did
our
too.
podcast. So he wants to. He really enjoyed that the last time we did it. So maybe just keep that in the back of your mind, Josh.
Well, yeah. We'll talk to
Making a
production
second
and see if that's feasible again.
Yeah, make production known. We're getting requests from fans. Homa's plus 7,500, by the way.
Good course fit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really great. That's great value. Past champion.
Yeah.
True.
I don't know. Josh, I think the second picks are going to be like boring. I think I fall back on like a Scheffler just to step it up finally.
That's fine. We'll give you that first time guest. Matthew and I agreed those are cop out answers until he proves otherwise, but we'll give you that one for this week.
Yeah,
I
no,
agree.
The leaderboard.
it's that's a cop out pick, but it's also a safe pick at plus 340. So
Sounds about right. Yeah.
That's
yeah,
insane.
no, I think I'm going my second pick. I'm gonna go for another guy at plus 4,000. Give me Justin Rose. The guy can make birdies with the best of them.
That's who I was gonna pick.
Team Rose.
Well, you can pick him too. We'll ride them together.
No, I don't want to wrap them together.
Okay,
That's
sorry.
weird.
I mean, it's
um,
only weird if you make it weird.
that's fine.
Jason Day.
Jason Day.
Jason, I thought about that
Jason
one
Day
too.
Bounce back.
Couple
Jason Day.
Aussies in the picks.
Great outfits. I love it. Bring back the '90s golf fits. Give me the baggy pants.
I don't like the baggy pants.
I'm on board. I'm on board.
I
with
don't
the baggy
want.
pants.
I don't want the Akshay. I can see his nuts pants. but-
High waters, yeah.
Well, you're the guy with the big butt. You should be searching for the big pants. Get some wiggle room.
No,
in there.
dude.
Maybe that's what's
I
missing
don't-
from the game.
I don't need wiggle room. I want you to see the pimple on my ass so that my shorts are so tight.
That's crazy. I'm gonna go and throw my pick in after that.
Yeah. Throw your pick in, Josh. I got another question here.
I'm going Max Grazerman. The guy has been
Ooh.
dialed around the greens. If he figures his driver out and gets in the positives on strokes gained with his driver, I think it's I think he's due for another win. That's gonna be
Josh going mega value with
I'm-
two guys at plus
I'm
10,000.
going mega value. I might
You need to put a parlay together.
parlay a
five.
top 10 on those.
You might be better off just parlaying a made cut for both those guys.
Hey, they're golfing their ball. I respect.
You know,
What somebody about to say
It's
something?
Colin.
Carter.
Oh, hold on. Louis Oosthuizen does not like it. Yeah, that's right in the water. Ooh.
Oh my God,
That's
Carter's
bad.
dialed into this 2011
bad.
U.S. Open.
Yeah, that was an awful shot. That was horrible. Anyways, speaking on golf clothing, what are like I know I have a weird thing that I think looks really stylish on the golf course, and I think it might have just been I don't know if it's still the era going on in college golf, but when I played, short with the long sleeve socks was really like I love that look.
Like the
love
Nike
that look, and I
socks?
feel like people, yeah, some long Nike socks with the shorts going on. It's a great look. I think it's a
How
great
long
look.
was the
Whereas
socks?
Like
the
the back,
calf
like
socks or just the high ankle?
the calf ones.
no, like the calf socks, calf socks.
Scrunch
up
'em
there,
up.
little scrunch in them. Yeah, a little scrunch in them. Little scrunch in them.
I
The bottom of the calf
The
muscle.
high ankle guy.
I just ordered some ankle socks, some like George Bryan FootJoy ankle socks. I'm gonna test out when the shorts start to come out in the season. But I'm
That's
feeling
what I wore
those.
today, man.
I
Del Campo.
I don't really think too much about my socks. You guys seem to really have that market cornered. I don't have any thoughts about that. I just kind of
That's
put
just
on a pair.
that's just the thought that came to my head with that. I mean, it could be a white belt, for instance, or something along the lines of that we could be liking. Maybe
Matthew, what's another
Tom
story?
Morris hat with the,
There you go, Matthew. What's another story you think of when you think of Carter and socks? For our friend
Oh,
Patrick.
I made
We don't need to
that
bring
putt.
that up.
That putt. I made the putt after
You
you said
did,
it.
but it was really funny when it happened. But we don't need to get into the stories with profanities, Josh. But no, I think one of
Substitute.
this going to Carter's question. I really wish I could get everybody in on the visor game. It's not super popular.
My head's too
I think it's a
small.
good
and
look.
My girlfriend thinks they're stupid, so that's kind of 0 for 2 for me.
Well,
I'm open for it, but it's just
Carter's got
No.
the hair for it.
Carter, you got the hair for
I
it,
know
man.
I do, but I never always when I wear a visor, it's like this part of my hair just goes like up and in the middle, and it looks like I have a fin. Who's
Grow-
this Jacobson guy? He's an
Grow it
all
out.
white
This guy's
soul
invested.
patch. Looks like Chipper Jones.
We're gonna bring you guys a new segment of
Look at
Carter.
a dot. That was a stick.
Carter's gonna start commentating old golf tournaments as a new segment.
Yeah.
Let me comment. All right, Jason Day's got about a 40-footer for eagle on the 6th hole. He's 5 under. It's rolling. He's got a
What's
lot
he
of
wearing?
speed on it. Oh, I
What kind of
just looked
socks
out on the hole.
on?
He is wearing he was wearing white pants, white belt, orange shirt, and a white rocket ball hat.
Is that
Sergio
Ricky
Garcia
Fowler?
just missed a
Is
3-footer
it
for par.
Ricky? I mean, what are we talking?
It's like a light orange shirt,
Oh, okay.
maybe almost a salmon. If you would.
Ooh, you are colorblind, so it could be green
Elizabeth
for all we
Holmes.
know.
Yeah, Sergio is wearing some bright blue pants with a white shirt.
Yeah.
There's some fits out here.
It's coming. It's all coming back into style.
Westwood just missed a 4-footer. We were all missing putts here.
Carter, this was 2011. You were like 9.
Yeah.
I remember this tournament very well. I was sitting at the kitchen table at our house in Hedgerow Hills, watching Rory win, and I remember his Galactica shirt, and a par 3 that's coming up where he spins it back and hits the flag. He dominated this round.
Wow. Anything else you guys wanna talk about Riviera or golf wise? I think we're kind of wrapping it up here.
It's just Riviera is just sick golf course.
So sick.
I was watching a couple of videos just on it last night. Just looks awesome. Shout out to the 6th hole with the pot bunker in the middle of the par 3 green.
What
Good
par 3
hole.
just got
10
lengthened to
10's a great hole.
some par 3 just got lengthened to 275. So watch out for that hole.
Driver 58 degree par 3.
One of the best drivable par 4s on
Oh yeah.
the tour.
Yeah.
I think we mentioned in the last podcast that's where Max hit that shot up against a tree in the
Yeah.
playoff.
We did. Yeah, that was
on the 10th hole. It's
crazy.
good. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw out Victor
Great
Hovland
golf
as our final pick, team pick.
Ooh,
Um,
I don't want any part of that clown.
that's fine. He doesn't have an umbrella, so he might be a little more wet than the rest of them.
Well, no, his bag's gonna be lighter. Caddy's gonna be more energetic.
It looks good.
That's strategic right there.
He's trending. So, all right. Well, if that's all from us, I think we're gonna wrap it up. I don't even know what tournament's after Riviera, but we won't meet again until post that tournament. So
Post then.
unless something crazy happens at Riv and we want to like emergency pod something, but for now we're.
Hold on, I'm looking.
What
it
would
up
have to
before we get
happen?
off real quick.
Another plane lands on the course.
No, I'm thinking a max home win would
Ooh,
result in an
I like
emergency
that.
pod
Oh.
for sure.
Yeah, it would be electric. for
Any
sure.
any pick that is a winner from us, I think, is an emergency pod.
Yeah, I like that play too. The Cognizant Classic in Palm Beach would be the
Oh.
next tournament.
I have tickets to that I'm not going
Um,
to use. So
Oh, cool. And then after that, it gets into Arnold Palmer. So we'll get to preview that one.
Orlando could be.
Arnold Palmer, and then we're going to get to preview Arnold Palmer and the Players.
Oh, that's going to be a good segment there. Taking our Florida
Try to
stint.
find my scorecards from my tournament that I played at TPC.
Ooh, I like that.
We can
Little
relive shot
round-
by shot. A
Round
raccoon
review.
was caught in the middle of one of those rounds on all the berms that they have of, I can't remember what plants are down there because there's 1,000 in Florida. Matthew, you would know. There was a raccoon trap right in the middle of one of them, and I was putting, and I
Trapping
remember
'em.
just hearing rattling in the back of my head. And we walked up there, and there was a raccoon going crazy in that thing. He's caught.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll preview TPC. Get some thoughts on. Carr's the only one that's played it, so that'd be some good insight for that tournament as well. But it's gonna wrap it up for this edition of the Golf Collective. Thank you, boys, for joining. Patrick, welcome to the Golf Collective fam. We hope to see you in some future episodes, and good luck on your pick. I think I'm rooting for your pick more than I'm rooting for my pick. Just for our guy
We
Max.
all are.
We're all rooting for Homa.
We're all rooting for
That's
Max.
all who we wanted to pick. If we had it our way, we'd all pick Homa, but that'd be boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad to be here, fellas. So let's get it going. Excited.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.